It's 7:32 a.m. now. That homeless perp with the guitar and skateboard, he's gang stalking and surveilling me up in this freaking parking lot over here. I just saw him. I don't know where he went though. Oh, there he goes. Like, come on, man. What are you doing? He's spraying a chair. And so he gonna set up with his freaking guitar over here? Like, what you doing over here? See, that's what so, somebody on Twitter was just asking me, you know, it must be, frightening. Well, I don't remember word for word what the person said, but, saying it must be, really scary being out here. A few other people said that too. And they're like, well, Candy, people in general sometimes be like, Candy, you're very strong to be out there on the streets by yourself and with hardly anybody to want to help you. I'm like, well, I got no choice. I don't know why people think it's a choice, but it's not. Lack of financial funds, being punished with lack of financial funds got me here. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with him being over here. And he freaking waved at me and then went back to continuing to spray, I guess, a can of spray paint. But he must be homeless on the streets too. But you freaking perping me. Yeah, they got quite a few homeless perps. And yeah, that Heavenly Blessings place, they'll take in everybody, but they'll take all your money. They have a flea market. I never been there because of that. And they have a thrift store, and I never been there. Fraudster Renee, I refuse to call her pastor. It's a doggone woman. So Fraudster Renee operates a doggone homeless shelter like a communal cult. And y'all got to understand why I don't want to go there. You know why I refuse to go there. Take all your doggone money. Every penny you got. And they feed you scraps. They feed you slush for dinner. Like, they feed you what look like dog scraps for dinner and take all your money. And then they had that black lady with that supposed transitional housing. I think she has a doctor title behind her name. I forgot her name, but she's a mean narcissistic abuser who's highly narcissistic. And she had a personality similar, very similar to that Pam lady from Long Beach, who had the husband Victor. So, look, two identical black Nissan Sentra, all these parking spaces, and two of them parked like right next to each other, mocking me. And, sometimes they'll put two opposite of the same car. Two opposite of the same like a black and a white car or a red and blue car. They like to try to contrast, I guess, the idea of me and my twin sister not being close and not getting along. Look, yeah, two similar black cars. But I'm trying to figure out one look a little different, but they look like two of the same car. Look, I gotta be careful because dog shit right there. Yeah, it's two Nissan Sentras, but one looks slightly different. But even far back as 2006, 2007, I used to see stuff like that. But they got two different license plates though, two different states. But like I would see be in Denton, Texas, and I would see two identical cars side by side. And before the gang stalking, before I realized that, uh, um, I thought, oh well, how cool! What a coincidence! Two identical cars, and they have the exact same license plate with maybe one letter or one number changed. So I might see like two identical Ford Escapes, same kind, color, everything, and then it'd be like ABC 123 on one license plate, and then ABC 124 on another license plate. You know what? I saw the comment of Star Bricker. Um, like what I went through with at Cottage Cafe with the tranny, that wasn't her damn business. And then she tried to falsely reverse it on me and call me reprobate. You don't, dummy. You don't know what reprobate means, and you're reprobate. And she'll be like, "Well, Candy's lucky I didn't call this place, or she's lucky." Come on, man, move. One headlight perp, I bet you. Candy's lucky I didn't call up this place, or she's lucky I didn't do this. She's lucky I didn't do that. Well, it's not your place or authority or your business to do anything like that. And you ought to go to prison. You ought to go to prison for trying to destroy, bragging about how you ruin people's lives. So I guess I'll end up walking around today. I guess I'm gonna end up walking around today irritable. Damn, where all this freaking noise coming from? I'm gonna end up walking around today irritable and moody because of lack of sleep. So not good enough sleep. Of course, my writing won't be that great. But you know what? People, it seems like I'm surprised that perps think that whatever I do or say is still of any shock value nowadays. I don't even try to be of shock value, but they'll make it like what I did or said was some shock value. You know, they shouldn't be surprised at anything I do or say nowadays. You know, but they just, I don't know, they just want keep up trouble. Hi.